The next movement is called deep earth pulsing. Okay, I learned to get this again from Joy Black when I was learning a form called primordial Qigong. Okay, and it's they use it as part of their warm up. Okay. All right, so you know, I used to be in the Army, so you can actually start with a little bit of like what we used to call marking time. So you can bring your legs in a little bit if you want to here, and we're just going to go and, you know, we're just going to kind of pulsing on our feet here, just kind of moving them back and forth like we're kind of walking in place or marching in pace. Okay, and your hands are just loose, loose here. Okay. Okay, so this is a good one, just a way to start, just kind of like just get back in touch with your feet, get back in touch with the ground, and you can slow yourself down as you're doing that, and just feeling, you know, your toes move and just different parts of your feet move as you're just kind of getting back in touch or back in tune with the earth below you. Okay. Okay. And do that as long as you want. And if you could come out just a little bit more, okay, for not quite into like a deep horse stance, but just to give you a little bit of space here, and you can kind of sink a little further as you're doing it, getting the knees involved a little bit, getting the hips involved, where you're kind of hinging a little bit, just kind of sitting down a little bit as you do it, like a deeper movement. Okay, okay. And then, you know, Joy's teacher, you know, she, Michael Winn, she had me watch his video during the training, okay? And he would say, like, you're actually, you're kind of sending your attention down into the earth, like you're trying to kind of tap into the core of the earth, you know, like it's a very, like, grounding type exercise. Of course, that's a long way to go, so you can just be like, you know, you just kind of send your intention just very gently beneath you, like into the ground, you know, like some other forms would do things like tree roots, things like that, or you know, calm a light down or things like that. You know, whatever visualization you like, you know, just kind of tap into the earth below you, however you like. And of course, you can then slow it down, just kind of sink in as you're going down. Then we add the arms, okay? So I'm going to stop it here as we go. So we stop here, so as we add the arms, so as this leg, our left leg goes up, our left arm goes up as well. And then it goes downward as they both go down, and you alternate going up, foot and arm, and down together, okay? And you alternate. You know, Joy, you know, would say, you know, like it's all about the downbeat, you know, and I think Michael says that on his video too, where they say it's all about the downward motion. You know, don't worry about the rising up. You know, there's plenty of that in the world right now. You can just focus on grounding and going down below. And how I think about it is like you're beating the drum, like you're beating the drum of the earth. You know, as your hand goes down, you're kind of hitting that drum together with your foot. You know, you can add that to your visualization if you like. And your shoulder, you know, your hand doesn't go above your shoulder, so it's beneath it. So it's all about, again, it's all about the downward movement. And I'll put a link in the description to Michael's video so you can reference him as well. Okay. And we can do this like for several minutes actually, you know. And it's also a great exercise for your hips and your knees, and so you can think about that. So you know, you can focus on different things when you're doing Qigong. You can just focus on the movement of your body and feeling things loosen as you do it, you know, or you could even focus on just your breathing, having a nice, relaxed breath as you do it. Now, the in and out breath, it doesn't matter at this point. It's just you breathe naturally. You can breathe through your nose, breathe through your mouth, either or, okay, you know. Breathing through your nose was thought to be, you know, strengthening, you know, and your mouth was thought to be more sedating or calming. And then you could split the difference by, you know, breathing like in your nose, out your mouth. And that's more like regulating or harmonizing, okay? Again, you can do this as long as you want.